Hey guys, Oshrik Vox here, and welcome to my review of Bubbled, the Season 3 finale. Oh my god. This was a beautiful episode. A lot of people seem disappointed in it, but I loved it throughout. And it's just simply Steven and Eyeball floating through space at each other's throats. Eyeball gets hit by a meteorite, her gem is cracked, Steven heals her up. Eyeball's like, wow, you really are rose quartz. And then tries killing Steven. And Steven has to throw out of the bubble. He has to abandon her for his own life. And the gems save him and they go back to Earth. But that's just a rundown of the episode. There's clearly more to talk about. First things first, we now know why Jasper of all quartzes went to Earth for Peridot, for closure. I mean, Rose was the one who took down her diamond. A diamond who seemed to be adored by many. And a lot of gems are just dying at the chance to get their own lick at her, to even the score. And Steven sympathizes with that. And he's saying that he's just straight up Rose Quartz. Not that he's Rose Quartz's son, or that Rose Quartz is a part of him. No, that he's just straight up Rose Quartz. Rose turned into him. And that shows how far Steven will go to make someone happy, to please someone. He literally gave up his own identity just to appeal to Eyeball and give her some closure. And also, I felt really bad when Eyeball got her gem cracked. I did not see that coming. I think I gasped. First time watching this, I think I was expecting her gem to shatter, and that's probably why. And I like how Steven summoning his shield didn't appease to Eyeball at all. She said it was a sword that she remembered, whereas Jasper flipped out when she saw the shield. And I really did wonder if there's more than one Rose Quartzes out there. Like I said, we really know nothing about Rose Quartz. But from the way people act about her sword, her shield, her symbol, the fact she looks more human than the other gems, I really feel like the signs are there that she's a one-of-a-kind quartz. That she may be the only Rose Quartz. And even if she wasn't the only Rose Quartz, I'm sure they stopped making them on Homeworld. Why would they want to produce more of the same gem that caused a rebellion? Seems kind of risky. And when Steven licked Eyeball's gem, her reaction was priceless. But like, how is we gonna react to getting licked? And also we learned that Eyeball's weapon is a knife. Or a very small sword. I'm sure there's a proper name for it, but I'm just gonna call it a knife. And her chasing Steven in his bubble was hysterical. But Steven should have saw that coming. And of course, Eyeball had a very interesting line from that. They're gonna give me my own pearl. Like, what? They just give up pearls to anybody? Okay, wait, no, that's clearly not what she was saying, but it's easy to obtain a pearl if you do something noteworthy on Homeworld. That's how I personally interpreted it. That it is possible for a gem, an elite who's not a diamond, can get a pearl. But like, Jasper's clearly an elite. She didn't have a pearl. So maybe Eyeball was just talking out of her ass. Getting way too excited. Who knows? And Steven throwing Eyeball out of the bubble and have her hurtling through space. I feel like that means a lot. Steven has never abandoned anyone yet in the series until that moment. That was the first time he abandoned someone, giving up on trying to reason with them. That was the first time he put himself before somebody else. And that hit hard. Especially after finding out his mother just murdered a diamond. Heavy. Just heavy. And we finally have Love Like You completed, and the full version played at the end of the episode. It was so anime. It was anime as fuck. I love when they do stuff like that. Honestly, I just love the show. And Steven asked, did Mom really do that? And Garnet and Pearl confirmed. In order for Amethyst to be herself, for Garnet to be together, for Pearl to be free. Now, what did they say Pearl being free? As if she was a pearl to a diamond? White diamond? Honestly, a pearl doesn't end up being like a diamond's pearl. I'm gonna be very, very shocked. I was already wrong about the moon base belonging to White Diamond. Damn it, just let me have this one. And a big takeaway from this episode is the gems now have a spaceship. The Ruby spaceship. So maybe we'll see more Avengers into space, or maybe they'll finally have a confrontation in Homeworld. Or maybe Homeworld can track down that ship and send more gems there. Because I really wonder what Yellow Diamond's play is going to be now. First she sent the Roaming Eye, then Peridot, then Jasper and Peridot, then the rubies. And none of those things have returned. None of those gems have returned. So what are they going to send next? Not to mention the cluster. That's not going to hatch anytime soon. So when is enough going to be enough? For a diamond to finally be like, okay, we're going right now. Hopefully soon. So yeah, that ship can mean either more adventures or something very, very bad for the gems. Or both. And I wouldn't be surprised if a dozen episodes from now, they get a message from Homeworld and it's Eyeball and the rubies they got found by Homeworld, and they're standing behind Yellow Diamond or next to Yellow Diamond, and the next war on Earth is declared. Or, oh, we're gonna come for you, or something major. I feel like something major has to happen. Also, I like how Steven's reaction to finding out that Rose did shatter Pink Diamond was just, thanks for telling me. That does not confirm he was understanding, if he was against it, if he was for it. He just said, thanks for telling me. And that's a huge sign of maturity and growth. Steven has matured a lot since the show has began. And honestly, the dude doesn't get enough credit. I always feel like I'm forgetting to talk about something in these reviews. But overall, this season was phenomenal. I loved this season. And I loved this episode. I didn't think it was disappointing. It was a somber yet satisfying conclusion to this arc. And we're still not done with the beta kindergarten stuff. The next episode's called The Kindergarten Kid. But what did you think? Comment your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Since the summer season's almost over, I'm trying to figure out what else I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to finally start my Star vs. Force of Evil show reviews, but if there's any other shows or any other video games, something that you guys want me to review, I'll do it. I'm also been working on a My Hero Academia review. That's the anime. I really enjoyed it, and if you guys never heard of it, stay tuned for my review. Hopefully it gets out this month. I can't promise anything. I do have to get my laptop fixed. So the end of the summer of Steven is actually a really good chance for me to hop on board and start doing that. But if it is a problem with inside my laptop, I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get it back once I do put it in the shop. We'll see. Ostrich Vox, signing out.